Okay, and we're back. We have with us Dr. Thad Jacobs. He is a physician that's involved with the Earth Well Festival. Thad, tell us a little bit about why you wanted to be involved and what you're going to be doing there.
Well, the Earth Well Festival, it's the first anniversary in Park City. They are about exposing people to health and healthy living, and what I do as a naturopathic physician is natural holistic healthcare, so it kind of dovetails right into that type of.
Well, I'll tell you, my wife would be all over that. She is natural everything, and our son that just graduated and is finishing his internship, he is in holistic medicine. I didn't think to ask you that, so that's wonderful. So what actually will you do with people in your booth? What are you going to be telling them, showing them? What's going to be your theme there?
Well, I'm just a light to guide the way to higher levels of health and well-being. So whatever people have questions about, they can, come by, ask me questions. It's really, I'm there to be a resource for patients or prospective patients.
Okay.
I will also be giving 2 lectures, both on Saturday and Sunday.
I see. About
Chelation Therapy and how it's a solution to the epidemic problem of toxic metals in our environment.
What is that again?
Chelation Therapy. It's the removal of toxic metals it is an epidemic problem in our environment,
Absolutely.
In our food supply. Patients who undergo chelation therapy, they get higher levels of energy and better endurance, and these chemicals, of course, have been linked to hormonal disruption, and any number of problems, high blood pressure, and so forth. So there are a lot of conditions.
Serious business.
Yeah.
My granddad was Dr. Branscombe, and he had an old saying, if man made it, don't eat it. And boy, I'll tell you, he's proven to be true. He died 30 years ago at 106, delivered his last baby at 99, his last surgery at 103. Yet he practiced herbal medicine, even though he was an MD, found that there was some room, but very limited room, in the normal meds that are out there today. What do you think about that? What do you tell your patients?
Well, natural medicine, we're biological beings. We respond to a biological stimulation, not necessarily drugs, although drugs are necessary at times. I mean,
Absolutely.
I prescribe drugs and recommend surgery when they're appropriate.
Sure.
And I refer patients out for that type of thing all the time. So, but, for the most part, nutrition, herbal medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, these types of things are what the body responds to well, because those are natural stimuli for the body.
Well, we use in our household a lot of natural oils, and doTERRA is the product my wife uses, and she is 100% behind. What do you feel? Have you added that to your practice? Do you use natural herbal oils? What's your feeling on that?
I'm not so much into the herbal oils, but the traditional herbal practices, traditional Chinese medicine, Western herbal traditions, ranging from European herbalism as well as Native American herbalism. There are tools that have been in the U.S. Pharmacopoeia, which is the drug manual, for the last 150 years. You go back and these were standard medicines, but as industry has patented the active constituents and altered them a little bit
to make a little more money.
Our modern day is a little bit shifted in that. So,
sure.
But rather than throw the baby out with the bathwater, I think that these therapies are very helpful.
Well, let's talk about vitamins for a minute. What's your opinion, and what do you tell folks? I'm tired. I'm eating natural. I'm eating out of my garden. I'm trying to take care of myself, but I think I need some type of herbal vitamins to help me along. What's your advice?
Well, I think that good nutrition is a component of health. I mean, we need to have a lot of different things. We need to have the absence of toxins from our body also, which is why, chelation therapy is one of the things that I offer. You have to kind of wipe the slate clean, kind of hit the reset button on the cell metabolism in the body. And so
is this like a colon cleaning kind of thing that has to happen too, or?
Well, I mean, that's part of a healthy diet, having healthy elimination and that type of thing, which we do talk about quite a bit. But other things that I'm going to be talking about in another lecture is on Prolotherapy and Acupuncture, and how it can really get people out and enjoying life again. After a few treatments, people coming in on canes and walkers, they're able to exercise. perform at a higher level and really get out and enjoy life again.
That's amazing.
It's a stem cell therapy. Essentially, you're regenerating cartilage, the matrix inside the joint that holds the fluid, the tissues around the joint in general. It helps to restore that, and really, it's an incredible therapy to get people.
I think it's
out
wonderful. I've
and
actually
doing the things
done some Chinese therapies. And I'm amazed, especially if I had trouble with the leg or with the neck or something of that nature. And truly, I think you're right. I think today, with all the toxins, we've got to do a lot of different things to get those toxins out of our systems. Part of it is eating right. Part of it is maybe colon cleansing. Part of it is a lot of different ways to take the right herbs. And I'm sure there's other things you'll be discussing, it sounds like. So we're going to look forward to that.
Yeah,
is there anything else you could tell us or would like the public to know so that we could more inform them?
Yeah, well, for people who are watching today and people who come by the booth, I'm offering a free second opinion consult. It may be that you've been told you can only have surgery to cause to resolve your problem and whatnot. I'm happy to provide you the information that you need.
So surgery is not the only answer?
It's not the only answer. I've gotten many people away from knee replacements and hip replacements and that
Wonderful.
type of thing. So if you want to be as healthy as you can be, I'm happy to be a resource for you to get there.
Well, hey, it's been great to have you here. Oh, yes. What is your website so we could find out more about your company and what you do?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
You bet.
So my website is summitintegrative.com. My Park City phone number is 435-647-9500, or in Salt Lake, 801-277-7000.
So you work on folks up here and also down at Holiday?
Yeah.
Great.